When you think of Y2K and the problems associated with the new millennium, what do you think of? Do you envision something like this?
Say, Daryl, you concerned about the Y2K bugs?
Nope.
Well, do you feel prepared?
Yep.
Do you have extra food and supplies?
Yep. Yep.
Do you have an electrical generator?
Yep.
What about protection? Did you get extra ammo for your rifle?
Nope.
Aren't you worried about the crime and looters?
I got it covered. Hey, Floyd!
Well, that's not the Y2K solution for the school district of Greenville County. We should take a closer look at this whole Y2K situation. First, what is this Y2K problem anyway? The Y2K problem originated back when computers had less power, and memory and storage were expensive. To conserve computer resources, a date was stored by using 2 digits to represent the year. This makes it impossible for the computer to distinguish between the year 1900 and the year 2000. Resulting problems could affect not just computers, but also systems that use computer chips such as telephone systems, bank vaults, and security systems. This practice of using a 2-digit date has the potential to cause big problems.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of the doom that is our fate. That started when programmers used 2 digits for a date. 2 digits for a date. Main memory was smaller then, hard drives were smaller too. 4 digits are extravagant, so let's get by with 2. So let's get by with 2. This works through 1999, the programmers did say. Unless we rewrite before that, it all will go away. It all will go away. But management had not a clue. It works fine now, you bet. A rewrite is a straight expense. We won't do it just yet. We won't do it just yet. Now when 2000 rolls around, it all goes down the tube. But 4 zeros less than 99. Ain't that right now, dude? Ain't that right now, dude? The mail won't bring your pension check. It won't be sent to you when you're no longer 68, but minus 32, but minus 32. The problems we're about to face are frightening for sure, and reading every line of code's the only certain cure, the only certain cure. There's not much time, there's too much code, and COBOL coders few. When the century is finished with, we may be finished too. We may be finished too. 8,000 years from now, I hope that things weren't left too late, and people aren't then lamenting 4 digits for a date. 4 digits for a date.
This phenomenon is commonly called the Y2K bug. How could Y2K bugs impact our lives here in the district? Essential community services like lights and water are necessary to the smooth operating of district schools. And where will we be without phones? Public utilities are very aware of potential Y2K problems, and they are taking steps to ensure the smooth continuation of services. The businesses that sell products and services to the district are important. If our vendors are not Y2K ready, we may not be able to get the supplies we need in a timely manner. We are asking our vendors to assure us they are Y2K ready, and our contracts for products and services contain Y2K compliance clauses. The heating and cooling systems of our schools rely on embedded chips to control their operations. If those chips are not Y2K compliant, the temperature could become very uncomfortable. We have checked the embedded chips in district HVAC systems and tested systems that could have problems. Necessary modifications have been made. Embedded chips are also the brains of security systems. Non-compliant systems may fail to function properly. The district has checked embedded chips in security systems and alarm systems. Programs on the administrative computer system take care of all financial transactions. If the hardware or the software is not Y2K compliant, the system could fail. The district's AS400 hardware is Y2K ready. So is the J.D. Edwards software. School buses and other vehicles could have embedded chips that control some of their functions. If those chips are not Y2K compliant, the buses wouldn't be able to run. The school buses used by the district have been checked out, and we are assured that the buses will function as usual in the year 2000. The district's Wide Area Network, or WAN, enables students and teachers in schools to connect to the Internet to find useful and educational information. If the WAN is not Y2K ready, Internet access will be impossible. A specialized technical consultant assessed the WAN, and necessary modifications have been made to assure that schools will continue to have connectivity. Since there may be localized interruptions that may impact specific websites and accessibility, teachers will be prepared to continue instruction without using the Internet if that is necessary. The process of education will continue in the district in the year 2000. Administrative offices in the schools depend upon local area networks, or LANs, to connect the offices to the school servers, and from there, back over the WAN to the district office. If these connections don't function properly, schools can't create purchase orders through the J.D. Edwards software. The functioning of the individual LANs was assessed by the technical consultant, and necessary modifications have been made. School LANs should continue to function properly. In the event localized problems temporarily interrupt connectivity, a contingency plan is in place to manually process purchase requisitions. Preparing meals in the school cafeteria depends upon equipment being ready to function in the year 2000. Embedded chips control oven temperatures and cash registers. Suppliers must deliver appropriate food supplies. Otherwise, cafeterias won't be able to serve meals. Food Service has assessed equipment and software and is confident that cafeterias will be able to continue serving hot meals as usual. If temporary interruptions make regular meal preparation impossible, cafeterias can serve nutritious cold foods. PCs performing crucial functions across the district are being tested for Y2K readiness. The computer may use dates to store files and to determine when crucial operations should be performed. Software may depend upon the date to perform tasks and to do calculations. Tests and patches and upgrades are available to make computers and software Y2K compliant. Without remediation, a computer that has functioned just fine for years may suddenly malfunction when the date changes on January 1st, 2000. Recognizing the many possible ways in which Y2K bugs could impact the district, a Y2K office has been established to coordinate all Y2K activities. Records of vendor assurances, testing, and remediation activities are filed here, and information about Y2K activities is distributed. In January 2000, the Y2K office phone will serve as a hotline in case unexpected Y2K problems crop up in district schools or facilities. At the school district in Greenville County, we're well on our way to being Y2K okay.